Hello, everybody. Chance for fine, beautiful. What's today? I think it's Thursday. Today we're doing ranking the Giants' last 10 first round picks. Let's just get straight into it. This year, 2025, we got Abdul Carter. He hasn't really done much so far, but I'm not gonna go and say he's a bust yet. Just hasn't done much yet, but I can see him being really good. Jackson Dart, I think, in my opinion, that was an S tier pick. We got him late first round. We got like the 25th pick, I think. Yeah, the 25th pick. 109 completions, 175 attempts. So decently accurate. 1,175 yards, 10 touchdowns on 3 interceptions. He has one less touchdown, and I think I don't know how many picks Geno Smith has. I know he has 10, but as he's playing right now, um, he has I think he was 10-10, so I'm gonna go. He has 7 less picks, and then 2024 in the first round we got Malik Neighbors. Malik Neighbors that's an S tier pick. That is an S tier pickup. I think Malik Neighbors is a top 10 wide receiver when healthy. His rookie year, he put up 1,400 yards, 9 touchdowns. He would have gotten rookie of the year if Jaden Daniels didn't exist. 2023, we got Deontay Banks. That was a bad pick. I'm going to give that a D. The Deontay Banks pick just didn't work out. He hasn't been good so far. He got 2 interceptions his rookie year. Um, yeah, I think I'm going to give that a D. It's not an F. Not great, though. 2022, we got Kayvon Thibodeaux, Evan Neal. Okay, Kayvon Thibodeaux, so far, that has been a good pickup. Not a what was he? He was drafted 5th. I wouldn't say he was a 5th round pick, but this year he has looked really good. Other years previous, he hasn't looked great. This year he has looked worth the fifth round pick. And then Evan Neal, I'm pretty sure he rides the bench. I don't even know if Evan Neal starts anymore. So Evan Neal is an F, which I'm gonna round that out because I'm gonna say Kayvon Thibodeaux is a B. We're gonna say a D plus. And then in 2021, we got Kadarius Toney. That's an F. That's an F. There's really nothing to say about Kadarius Toney. We had him for a couple years, let him go, or we traded him. He did nothing for the rest of his career, and I don't know what team he's on right now. He's not a good receiver. He's a good kick returner, I'll say that. But he only had 3 touchdowns. I assume these stats are their rookie years. 760 yards and 3 touchdowns. Not great. I actually don't know if these are his rookie years. I actually genuinely don't know. That might even be all time. If that's all time, that's even worse. 2020, we got in the first round Andrew Thomas, which I would say is a pretty good pickup. But for the 4th pick in the draft, he does have an injury history. I would say that's a B pick. And we only had 1 first rounder that year, so I would say, yeah, B pick. Nothing too special. Xavier McKinney was close to going in the first round. That's a steal. Xavier McKinney in the 2nd round. Yeah, I'm gonna give that with a B. 2019. Oh God. We got 3 players in the 2019 draft. We got Daniel Jones, Sexy Dexy, and DeAndre Baker. Daniel Jones, for us, he was an F. Daniel Jones was not good for us. He's playing good for the Colts. He was not good for us. He led us to the playoffs. It was genuinely every other season I would see hope in Daniel Jones. Like one game you feel hope, one game you're like, oh well, fuck me, I guess. Um, I'm gonna go with a D on Daniel Jones, especially taking him at 6 when there was other people we could have taken. Dexter Lawrence, I think that's an S. That's an S pickup right there. Sexy Dexy, one of the best D tackles in the league. There's really not much else to say. He's one of the best D tackles in the league. He's playing good currently. Sexy Dexy's an S, and DeAndre Baker's an F. I don't know what he did for us. DeAndre Baker's an F. So all around, Dexter Lawrence bumps us up to a C because he's such a good pick. Also for a middle of the pack, that's a good pick right there. In 2018, we got Saquon Barkley with the number 2 pick in the draft. That's an S tier. There's nothing else to say. That's an S. He was so good in New York. People hated on him though. I don't know why people say yeah he was very injury prone, but he was really good when he wasn't injured. And then he went to fucking Philly, put up 2,000 yards, and was the best running back in the league. Debatably, still is the best running back in the league. Yeah, that's an S plus draft right there. 2017, we got Evan Ingram. Oh god, the thing is, Evan Ingram's good, but is he? I don't think he's a first round pick good, especially for us. That draft class fucking sucked for us. Yeah, no. I'm gonna go. That's a D, because Evan Ingram didn't do much for us. Then he went to the Broncos. And then he went to the Jags, I believe. Then he went to the Broncos. Played decent, but never been elite. 2016, we got Eli Apple. Oh God. Oh, that's an F. Can I give that worse than an F minus? You get a fucking Z, dog. Shit player. He clamped up Tyreek Hill when he was on the Bengals one time. Shit talked him, and he pretty much asked. He's the reason the Bengals lost the Super Bowl, allowing Cooper Kupp have that touchdown with a minute left. Horrible, annoying. I don't even know if he's in the league anymore. And then in 2015, we had Eric Flowers. I might be an MM casual. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I just don't know who that is. I'm gonna give that an F because I genuinely have no clue who that is. 2014. We'll go to 2014 because I had no clue who 2015 was. Odell Beckham Jr. Oh God. A. I'm gonna go with A. Yeah, he was an A when he played with us. He was really good. Obviously, the one hands. He was decently consistent. Yeah, he was injury prone, especially after he left the Giants. He was injury prone. Still one of the not the best, one of the best all time, but he's still. You think of wide receiver, you think of Odell Beckham Jr. You think of one-handed catches, you think of Odell Beckham Jr. He that makes him memorable. What he did. Also, he's a good guy for us, bro. I miss Odell, man. But yeah, I'm gonna give that draft an A. So that is all for today's video. Have a beautiful and blessed day. God bless.